The bouquet residence. Boondle of the house speaking. Oh yes! Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of me, Boondle, Terrafirmadoll, playing Terrafirmacraft, yes! And as you can see in my hands I have those things people like to call a bucket. Yes, I finally got them. After last episode I did a lot of banging in here. And this is where we got. So I've got some black steel left, 5 ingots total, and some weak steel ingots, and this supreme metal that is very useful and can be used to craft things unexplained. Yes, and today, I mean, this is the supreme thing, you know? Game over, possibly? I don't know. But we are going to check out why the bucket is so incredibly useful and perfect and overpowered. By testing out, I think we can now. Yes, and if we do it like this and this, we control the water. That is beautiful. I also made myself this. Let's just get rid of this. So yes, I also made myself this red steel pickaxe, and we are going to test it too. It has a skill bonus of 79%, but I think that is only useful with the durability, if I'm not totally wrong with it. And what we are going to do today, so oh yes, it is springtime. We've got new animals around, for example those deers. But yes, so one of the things that I need to work on is this field. I don't actually quite like how it spread and has destroyed the whole pond area here. I really don't like that. And at some point I want to return to this area, to this natural form. So yeah, I will make this pond a pond again. And we will have to find out where I'm going to plant my crops in the future. Because I really like this pond area. Although it would be quite wise to use it as it is, make it all into a field, possibly. I'm not quite sure yet. I haven't think about it that much because I'm too excited about this bucket. Yes, so I've come to understand that we cannot move water with red steel, but we can move water with red steel, but blue steel we cannot. So is it so that we can move lava with red steel buckets and not with, well, you are confusing me. So is it so that I cannot move lava with red steel, but I can move it with blue steel buckets? That is something that we are going to test out right now. And what would be very funny right now is that when I get to the lava pond here, I get killed and die and lose these things right away. After all this work, we cannot move lava with red steel buckets, but we can do it with blue. Oh yeah, so basically these two buckets, yeah, they have different uses. That is something that I did not know. So that is very interesting. But with this, I think we can do both. Yeah, hot stuff. And this is the way that we make obsidian. And how long does it take? Oh, it is not even slow. Yes, we've got the ice bucket challenge now. I thought it would be slower to harvest obsidian with this, but that is actually quite fast. I like it a lot. Which means, let me do something in here. Which means we should be able to do this. Can you see it in my hand? Yes. Flint and steel, created out of flint and steel. Who would have guessed? And that is what we are going to try now. I left everything from my inventory. I've come to understand that this is a thing. And yeah, very excited. Been waiting for this moment for a long time because I want to see what happens in hell. And it is more than likely that I will die now, because if there are ghosts in the nether, I won't be able to shoot them in any ways. For that, I think I could have javelins. But this is it. Oh yes, we have entered nether in Terrafirmacraft. And what do we have in here? We have quartz in there, yes. We have zombie pigment in there. There is the gas that I was so afraid of. Yes. Let's take a little peek here. Yeah. Terrified. Oh, we do have Enderman in here too. That is very nice to know. I was not sure if they spawn on 1.12.2 in the nether, I mean. I really should have brought something to hit these magma groups with. But yeah. Aha! Nether generation seems to be a thing. What a nice thing to have. And I think this is something that we are going to use in moving around between places in the future. Yes, because making paths in nether, effective Steel Pickaxe, yes. Making paths through our nether is definitely a thing. That way we can avoid the traveling, the amount of traveling that needs to be done. And there is so much red, so much red in the map. But the thing that I'm a bit worried about is the ghosts, because I don't have a bow, I don't have any arrows. And basically, this is my only armor at this moment. So yes, and I am terrible at returning the ghost things, you know. But yeah, we have entered nether. And I'm looking for a thing that people usually call the nether fortress. There might be one, or there might not be one. I'm not sure. But these guys are going to give me a trouble. Those ghosts, I mean. Yeah. Yes, like that. Do not shoot at me. So, we have successfully entered nether in Terrafirmacraft, which is very nice. What do we do now? I don't know. I was kind of hoping that we would have seen some ore generation in here. That would have been perfect. Yes. A lot of zombie pigment. I wonder if they drop gold. Because if I get these guys to follow me into a pit where I can slay them easily. Oh, that is a good source of items. Let's go outside and see what can we do with the pigmen and their drops. Do we have, for example, do they drop golden swords? Is there something that we can do with this? If they do, I can... No, this is a vanilla. Yeah. I do not know how these behave. Can I get gold from those? Is it worth it? I don't think that it is. But it should be possible. Air temperature 12. Yeah, Celsius. And we are somewhere around... I think it is crop time now. And yes. I really think I'm going to plant the crops here this year. Yeah. And after I've harvested them at autumn, I might beautify this place after that. But for now, I will have to use this because what is the time? We are already at April 4th. Yeah, we definitely need to plant the stuff. So what I'm going to do is that. I'll be back in a moment. Yes, I noticed that I'm running out of food here too. Pardon me for it being a bit dark in here. Let's use that in our offhand. Now I know there is a thing called Guiver, yes, and Storm. Both exist. But I don't have a Guiver yet. Oh. That was close. We have fire somewhere here now. don't we? It really sounds like it. A tree farm? Quite okay-ish. Yes, but we need some meat and target practice too, because if we are going to... I have absolutely no idea where that went. Oh. A terrible range. This would be a lot easier if there was a little bit more light in here. That was short. Yes. Short. Now. And... oh, that was a terrible one. Ha ha ha! Successfully hunted a deer. Now, I know that I have said I don't like to kill animals, but this is a force majeure. Did I get anything from it? No. No footies? Seriously? I killed a deer and did not get anything. Yeah, it seems so. Oh boy. Well, you can just stay in there. Really? Did not drop anything. Was it too small? Oh. That's a terrible waste of time. Alrighty, so I will have to do something else. Straight out of nowhere, we've got mutton now. Yeah, incredible, but somehow it appeared into my inventory. Don't know how. But yeah, need to make myself some bread in here, because, well, hungry. Need food. So yes, how will we can't combine? This is very irritating. Yes, why don't you just leave my inventory for a while, and we will make that beautiful bread. Yes, rye bread here, there, and everywhere. I still had some garlic left, but that is pretty much all that I have from last year's crops. Because I still am not a master of preserving items. But I think we can do this, can't we? Salt it a bit? Yes, salt it. Now it should last a bit further. Longer, yes. And should I cook it? Let's do a bit of a test in here. It is now 14 days. So will this last for longer? Should I cook all the meat or not? I'm not sure. Oh yes, I really should. It appears so. So how much time do we have in this press? This is good. This is actually quite enough. Bread. 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 Yes, I could actually make some more. Oh, 2. This is salted, this is not. Ah, yeah. There's a slight difference. Can we combine it to that? And let's just place you in there. So I pretty much lost everything, all of my things that I tried to preserve into vinegar and all. So that is definitely something that I need to pay attention to. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a preserving center, so to speak. I'm going to build a house in here. Yeah, definitely going to build a new house in here where I preserve the items in vinegar. This is getting too confusing, having 2 or 3 or 4 buildings, and I really should finish that roof too. But yes, let me continue with this now that I've eaten. No, this is very annoying too. And I could have taken some of that meat with me. But yes, allow me to continue with this process in here. Try to leave some trails in between so that it is easier to spot which pot has what. So yes, but I think I need a new spoon because this is the only spoon that I have at the moment. But I'm going to fill this all. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And also, I think this is a thing. I think I read it from the tfc-tng wiki. So let's test this out too. I might be totally wrong with it too, but let's see. Ah yes, first time that bone doll has bone meal. It's about time, right? With you, I can do nothing with it. But from what I've understood wrong, yes. It does not help at all. And we are going to get some fruit soon. More vinegar, yes. And also there is one thing that my base is lacking a lot. Because bone doll without a hole is not a bone doll at all. So what I think I'm going to do at some point, I need to find a spot where I can make a hole. Because it is a thing. My base without a hole is not a bone doll place at all. Yeah. So we need a hole in here somewhere. And we will have to find a spot for it. Now unfortunately, most of the center is already used. So where I could make a hole then is where? We could have a hole in here. But it would be in the way. We could have a hole in there. I wonder if it's a good place for a hole. Or we could make it in there. I don't know. But not what I do need to know. No. What? What I do know is that I need a shovel. Yes, a spoon, so to speak. The ace of spades. And there we have it. If you want to gamble, I'll tell you I'm your bone doll. You win some, you lose some, it's all a game to me. Yes. It has been a long time since from the last time that I actually sang something with that voice, so it immediately made my throat sore, yes. But yeah, flattening this area out a bit, because there is going to be a bit of a house in here at some point, yes. And also, because it is springtime, the over the top ores, yeah, they have over the top, yeah, that's a terrible movie, have regenerated too. So basically, this is good, a good tip for those who haven't found that much Garnierat. I think if I now go to the Garnierat place that we had, there should be some overworld Garnierat there too, because they should be spawning on springtime. Oh, this is very stupid, to be honest. How much do we have? But yeah, compared to any spoon in the world, this is a very good spoon. I like it a lot. Yeah, it's so much nicer to gather stuff with effective tools. There is someone on the Discord telling that is strip mining or yeah, mining with copper tools, and I've got a bit of an advice to you. Go for the better tools, really. Don't do the mining with tools like that, because yeah, only thing that the copper items are good for are actually, I think, the prospector's picks, for example. But yeah, mining with copper tools, as soon as you can, please stop it. Or try to get rid of those, because yeah, it is very slow compared to good tools. I should use something else than dirt down here, I think. But yeah, I will continue working with the field. Oh yes, it is still here. From the first moments that I got my first saw. These are the first oak planks that I've made ever in Terrafirmacraft. I will love you till death. But yeah, so this is where we have our field now. And there is one thing in Terrafirmacraft that is very different from vanilla Minecraft. I don't actually need you. But yeah, there's one thing that is very different compared to vanilla Minecraft. That is that this little spot here actually goes to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 blocks. So yeah, it basically the dirt is moist from here to there, which makes it so that from this point on you can have 15 times 15 area for crops. But the thing is that it is not as moist in here as it is in here. So it decreases the further you go from it. And if you want to make it perfect, you do the stuff so that you check out the values of how much moisture things need. But I'm not going to do that because I have the bucket. Yes. And there is also another interesting thing. So how to demonstrate this? If you do it like this water will now moisturize this level here, and then it will also moisturize this level in here. And if I place something, yes, so it will also moisturize this level. 2 up and 1 down is how the mechanics work in Terrafirmacraft. So yeah, there could be some nice uses to it. And why don't we check if we can do something with that? Alrighty, so what I was thinking about was something like this. If we make a contraption like this, and then we place the water in here, and then if we, because it will moisturize this level here, yeah, but what I left to pick because yes, but yeah, what I was thinking about was that if we, well, I will have to take the pick now. Sorry. Alrighty, so I gave it a bit more thought in here, and let's test it with tomatoes, because usually tomatoes are stuff that go sour anyways, so it doesn't matter if we lose them or not. So basically this should be the setup, something like this. I'm going to make it a little like this, I think, and then this is just testing because I'm quite sure that this does not make any sense. But yes, what we would like to have here is no, because if I place the dirt in there now, it just straightforward falls on my face. Well, yeah, I was thinking of making these holding it. No, stupid. Stay. Thank you. So what I was thinking of is a contraption like this. If we place the water, for example. No, spoon. 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 Yes, that should be good. So we're placing the water in there. And we'll just put this in here. This in here. Yeah. So this should moisturize 1 up and 2 up. Am I correct with this? I don't know. And that is why we are testing it. So next off, we're going to remove this and add some dirt to it. Yeah. And now that we can use, yeah. But yeah, let's do it like this. Some more dirt in here. Now the thing is that most likely these won't grow in here. Oh, thank you for destroying my crops. Are you alright? That sounded a bit off. No, not gravel. We want dirt in here. So we could do something like this. No, we could do something like this. Yes. So this, and then now I really want this in here. And I'm hoping that they will keep the dirt in there when I go up there and hoe it. Yes. Stay, yes. And now if we insert tomatoes in here. Alright, so we have a setup like this. We have tomatoes in there. So now we should be able to grow these in here, grow this in here. They are in 2 layers. So yeah, that might work. It preserves some space, I think. Especially if you have that greenhouse thing going on. This could be very useful because you can actually put to... Yeah, I don't know if the greenhouse thing needs water at all. I haven't checked it out. The Thermalife greenhouse, that is. But yeah, I'm going to leave this like that. And that like this. Yes. Let's make it a bit prettier, like, no, like this. And this nice. No, Ryland bricks, alright. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this in here. And if we are eating tomatoes at autumn time, it works. If not, then we will eat something else. But now I need to get back to this. And I'm going to do it the vanilla way. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I could actually measure it with this. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we place the water in here as we have the bucket. Yes, take a look at this beautiful thing. Fresh water for the plants. Yeah. And this field is going to be huge compared to what I need. I mean, this is more than enough for one bone doll. At least I hope so. 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to 4 here. And I think this should be quite enough. So yeah, I could make the house here, the place that we keep the nutritious stuff inside in. The vinegaring process, yes. The stuff that I don't quite handle yet. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this should be quite good. Yeah. Could have left the space in here, but yeah, this is good. This is good. Let me plant the rest of the seeds that I have. Oh, actually, let's. While we are at it, let's complete to build the thing. 4. No, I needed 3. Oh, well, that's not the problem. Like that. And like that. And now we have a beautiful thing, a gardening thing in here. Will it work? I do not know. We'll see about that. Oh yes, another beautiful morning rises up in the world of Terrafirmacraft. Yeah, and I have planted everything now. Yeah, and they are not in a peculiar order, so to speak. So it is most likely so that some of this will spoil, some of it will die, and I really don't mind. Roof fixed. Haha, looks a lot better. And yes, I even preserved a little pond area in here. Would like to have some sand in sand bottomed, yes, pond in here. And I was talking about the sauna earlier on, and now this place here actually would be making a nice sauna at some point. Yes, and we can then just run into the pond and cool ourselves off. Yes, 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 yes. Apples, not sure if they are in a good spot in here. Yeah, yes. House, home, looking very nice. Let's go and feed those animals too. And now I can eat the berry. Fruit. Bleh. Bleh. We have run totally out of oats, but this is how much we have got wheat left from last year. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and go and feed the animals. Yes, because I have neglected them once again. And yeah, you are not supposed to come in here. One of the... is that a problem? Are you alright? Well, hopefully he realizes that he is in danger. Yes, moo! I can't wait to see some more moos in here too. But they really take a long time before they breed, give birth, so to speak. Yes, come on over here. Let's feed you all. And yes, pregnant. We are going to have so much goats that we could sell them and still make a profit. Yeah. This is absolutely going. 6 days. Yeah, might be enough actually. So the reason that I'm raising my voice. Oh, I still have oat in here too. Yes. So, the reason that I'm raising my voice at times is because game sounds are actually really high for me. So pardon for that. But yes, goatees everywhere and beautiful-ish. I kinda feel that the game has only begun. Yes. So, is that it then? We have the buckets. We have everything that we could ever ask for in Terrafirmacraft. Yes, we have planted, we have animals, we have stuff and things and stuff and stuff and things. And yeah, we are now asking the question, is it finished? And my answer to you is, it is not over until the fat Bondo sleeps. Yes, I haven't slept a single night yet, and I won't until I feel like I'm finished with this. So, things that I need to do. I need to get myself some more iron. Yes, that is definitely something that I need. I really should also clean up those logs there. Yes, because they look a bit ugly, don't they? But yeah, so I need to mine myself some hematite, and I want to wait for the cherries there to get blossoming and turn into fruit. And I need to build a house there, and that is something that I'm going to do in between the episodes. Yes. And now, because I know that it's going to be a while when I get to recording the next episode, and I have plenty of stuff to do before that, it is question time again. What would you like me to see? What would you like to see me do? Yes, I think it is. What would you like to see me do? Yes, the iron mining is boring, and building, I think, is quite more efficient to just show you what I've done instead of why I built this like this. Yes, if you aren't building videos, you should really ask me for it. Otherwise, I'm just going to build off cam. Don't think that Terrafirmacraft is actually a building series. So that is the reason that I usually don't show the building. But yeah, we've got our forge working quite nicely. Got everything there. It is very. I'm very happy about this place. Yeah. After some detailing has been done, the house, and then I need to make a nice place for the bushes. I'm kind of thinking of a berry garden somewhere around here. Yes. And we need to make a hole too. Yes. Actually, that could be a great place for a hole right there. Like that. Yes. Can you see it? The way I do. A hole on the ground, a huge hole, without actually no point at all. Oh yes, but it has to be there because Bondo. So yes, in conclusion, we got a lot of stuff done today. And some necessary stuff, some unnecessary stuff. Stuff. And in the future, I think it is going to be a lot of stuff. I know that there are some people who have been asking, almost telling me to try TNFC. There is a slight problem with that. I haven't tested it yet. I would like to see a world and join a world which has a lot of TNFC stuff in it, because I have a small concern about running out of beef, so to speak, with my computer, because this computer that I have is actually not that powerful at all. Yeah, so I'm a bit worried, and I would like to test it in a world that has a lot of Terrafirmacraft stuff in it, so to speak. So that because I don't want to go start a series, and then find out that, oh, my computer does not have it, what it takes for this. So yeah, that's something I really would like to see a crowded Terrafirmacraft, yes, world before, and see if this machine of mine goes through it. But now, what should we do in the next episode? Suggestions are being taken now, and we will be seeing in the next episode. Right? Bondo says, it has been a pleasure, like always. A good bye. By the way, can we make the jump? Yes. How beautiful. Goodbye!